channel, or if this is your first time here, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Melissa, or Missa. As you can see by my face, and probably by the title, although I don't know what the title could be right now, but we are doing this. This is inspired by a Milk face chart. I'll put it up on the screen right now. I am not great at Halloween looks, so I just wanted to have a sit down and play. Like, I didn't want to do like a serious makeup tutorial or like review of a new palette, although I really should be doing that. I just wanted to fanny around, to be honest. So we're going to be doing this today. If you want to actually go and watch someone that has talent when it comes to Halloween looks, please go and check out ELENA's channel. I'll link her up here and down below. She's incredible, amazing, out of this world, one of my loveliest friends as well. So yeah, go and see ELENA. But yeah, we're gonna do this skull look here, and just flop around, because yeah, anyway. I know we are most likely, the vast majority of us, not having Halloween parties this year, but we can still just fanny around and cake our faces up in crap. So that's what we're gonna do. So if you want to see how I did it and just fart around with me, then keep on watching. I look like a potato with one eyebrow. Whatever. Let's just make ourselves look better. I'm going to use my Revlon Candid Concealer to prime this eye. Just going to do some smoky black. We'll be fine, you know, put it under here, because my goodness, I look bad today. I obviously have covered up my brow and it looks awful, but I'm hoping that when I go in with like white and black and stuff, you won't notice how bad it is. I just want to be like real glam, real super glam around this. I'm thinking just black smoky eye, maybe with a nice lid. I've got my Maybelline The Rock Nudes. I've got my Technic, both sterling, and maybe I'll just grab my ABH single in Noir. Big blister on my finger. Mommy, it hurts. I'm gonna grab a dirty brush. I've got a pot here of brushes that I need to wash. I might just grab one of these. Disgusting! Disgusting! I'll grab Noir, my ABH single. And since we're doing black smoky eye, I'll just chuck this in the crease. What is everyone doing for Halloween this year? I would usually go to like a friend's house party. They're always fun. I was gonna say by next year it'll all be fine, but will it? Just because it's gonna be 2021 doesn't mean everything's gonna be suddenly better. Wow, what's wrong? Sorry. Doom and gloom. I already want to go back to IKEA and get more plants. If you missed Friday's video, I did like a Primark haul, but also I got heaps of IKEA plants and they're just making my life so happy. And I just want to get a lot more. I'm just blending that black out, by the way, with itself. I do have a sparkly black here, but I feel like it's probably not going to be as good as the one that I have in mind. Dose of Colours Friendcation. They've got this really dark colour in here. It's actually blue, but it definitely looks black on the eye. Maybe it is black. I don't know. But I thought this could be our lid colour. Oh, isn't that pretty? I'm not worried about making a mess right now because we can clean everything up. I really want an incredibly sparkly, beautiful black eyeshadow, if you can recommend one to me. And I don't want it to have like an outrageous, like a huge silver cast to it or a gold cast. I want it to be really black, but really sparkly black. I don't know how to describe it, but all the ones that I've got just look silver when I've got them on the eye because of all the silver glitter in them. And then I can use my Technic and I'll just spend a couple minutes blending some greys around this. Still one of my best, most used, cheapest purchases ever. And then we can move on to skin. Honestly, this palette is just fantastic. So that's just like starting the eye off there because it's going to get bigger and more dramatic, and I might even add like a pigment and stuff as we go on. But let me just get rid of that down there. Yeah, we'll like carry on with that as I've got my base on. So we're going to prime with, I'll do what I did yesterday, my Makeup Revolution Hydration Boost Moisturiser and NYX High Glass Face Primer. And I'm pretty much just going to do my whole face, even though I am going to have to wipe some of it off. And pretty much kind of do it like normal. And then this primer's got a lovely sheen to it. And I want to be glowy and hoey, like ELENA says. If you want good Halloween content, go to ELENA's channel, which I will link. Because she actually knows what she's doing and is very, very talented. I should be wearing a spooky Halloween top, but I'm wearing a nice purple t-shirt. Look at that sheen. Yes. What I do declare, that is shiny. I am going to use my L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte cover because I want to be full coverage and I want to be slightly pale. This is in 25 Ivory Rose. Like, I want to be glam, you know. Anyway, I'm just going to slap this on. Probably quite a lot because, like I said, I want to be heavily made up. Ooh, and take it down the neck so that we look good in photos, you know. I like this foundation a lot. A lot. Very full coverage, long lasting. It's great. Definitely one of my favourite drugstore foundations. I can leave just the very centre empty, but I do want to get all this area, like I said, just so that we're not missing anything out. So it'll be harder to add that later, I think. Who knows? I'm not very good at Halloween makeup, as you can tell by my badly covered brow. But I tried. I'd also love to know, what is your usual Halloween costume? Like, do you use it as an excuse to go as a sexy bunny or a sexy cat? Or do you use it as an excuse to turn up to work in a 5-star hotel that you work at in an inflatable banana costume? I do both. I love being like, I mean, I've got an Anne Summers policewoman costume that I just adore. It looks so good. And then I've got, well, I don't have it anymore, but I had an inflatable banana. What else? I just love inflatable costumes. I think they're just ridiculous because you take up so much room. Okay, so that is full coverage, definitely. And then we will cream contour, because why not? We'll use HUDA TANTOUR, TANTOUR in light. This is a Fenty brush. Does it have a name? Number 110 foundation. I like it for contour though. Pretty heavy, so I'm going to put quite a lot on. I actually love this HUDA. It's what I use on days when I want my contour to be a bit more dramatic. But I mean, I also used it yesterday and I was just out and about and shopping and stuff, and I really liked how my makeup turned out. Postman! I do apologise, the postman came. So, there we go, pretty much contoured. Throw on some concealer. We need it. You probably don't. I do. What will we use? Let's use this Revolution Pro. Still just kind of testing it out, getting a feel for it. Right down here. Remember, I want to be super glam. Super duper. I'm loving all the Halloween content on YouTube right now. Stephanie Harlow's definitely my favourite crime person. I'm sure heaps of you will know her, and if you don't, I'll link her below. She's just my favourite. I like Kendall Ray. I like Georgia Marie. I like Caitlin something. I'll link them all. I'll try and remember to, if you're looking for new crimey people to watch. Or a Lights Out podcast as well. That's good for really creepy stories and nice long episodes. I'd love to sit and tell you about a ghost or paranormal experience that I've had, but I don't believe in ghosts. And then I'll quickly cream bronze. This is my Primark one. You can only get it in Primark stores, but please go and get it if you can. It's so good. I really love it. It's a little bit dark for me sometimes, but I'm hoping, just going very glam today, that I can make it work. I love my Fenty one as well. That's the one I'd use more on a day-to-day basis. Just because I'm pale and it's paler, but this formula is just so good. I hope they never discontinue this, but they will. It's just one of those models that they make stuff and then like discontinue it, and it's really annoying, but what can you actually do? COTY AIRSPUN. I'm really just going to pop it underneath that eye. The rest of my face I don't even tend to set anymore, even when I do bake underneath here. I just don't really need to. And then I would just do it there. I'm going to need a new one of these soon, but not yet. But I'm proud of myself about it. And then I'll just take my powder brush, which I've not added anything to, and just get rid of that. Then we will bronze, contour, do all that. I always want to say jizz, do all that jizz, do all that jazz. Jizz, is jizz a bad word? I'm going to use my BH Belgian Waffle bronzer. Use the darker one first. You know me, this is a favourite. I talk about it pretty much every single video now. I know I'm starting to look a bit scary, but it's a Halloween look, so I think everything being a little bit more dramatic than usual is a good thing. I'll keep this out and use the highlight as well, just so that I've like got more use out of it than just the bronzer. It's such a good palette. I can't get over how much I love it. We will contour with Essence Contouring Duo, just because I want to be chiseled today. All part of the look. Just really exaggerating everything. This is not how I would usually put my makeup on. Oh, I'm going to keep this out and use powdered sugar as my highlight because it's stunning. You see that? This is probably going to get covered up, but I'll do it anyway. Holy macaroni. Wow, I really need to use this more, not just use it for the bronzer. This is as beautiful as Benefit Cookie. I'm just gonna say it. It just is. It just is. That highlight. Holy potatoes. Blush. What color? Peach? Peach, do you agree? Peach, I agree. Let's go peach. Makeup Revolution, Peach Bliss. Broken, but still usable. Right. Carry on with this eye or map this out. I think we should map this out now, just so that we've started. Got this Makeup Obsession white eyeliner, So Kohl eyeliner, In Your Dreams. It's a white eyeliner, and I just think it'll be good for mapping out shape. I'm very nervous. Itchy nose. Okay, so I think that's kind of my basic shape. We'll see. I've got my ABH black eyeliner. This is in Jet. Well used, well loved. And I'm going to pretty much fill in my whole eye socket because I feel like I can then add details with like white and grey and stuff. Obviously not covered up my brow very well, but I feel like it'll be okay because I'm going to try and cover it up with black. I'll pop this in my waterline. I feel like I'm making my eye hole area maybe a bit too big. It's more just I'm trying to cover up my brow. Okay, I will just tightline just so I've got no lightness around the eyes. Okay, what next? What next? I just need to keep looking at the picture. So this kind of bit here, maybe actually needs to be more like this. Is more grey. So I've got my ABH and I also have my Inglot. This is in 76. It's the white one. So I'll grab a bit of both and make a grey. I obviously could just use eyeshadow, but I might as well use like these products because I've got them. And we're just like filling stuff in right now, and then we will like work on adding all the dimension. This looks so weird. And then we're black. Yeah, for this area. I wonder if I should outline the teeth first though. I'll vaguely do the teeth just so I know where to put the black. Obviously they are awful, don't worry. I mean, maybe worry. I don't know, I feel like that kind of looks like I've drawn an owl on my face. I just don't know. Am I gonna sack this video off and bin it, just have a shower? Very likely. Okay, I'm gonna take my Technic matte eyeshadow palette and a pencil brush and just start, like, I'm trying to follow the picture, but come on, it's difficult. Like shading things. This is the point where I'm like, Melissa, come on, what are you doing? I feel like it still looks a bit owly. Okay. And then we need to start adding a bit more dimension on the black. Let me just... They're supposed to be like cracks, you know? Where is... I just used the Huda liner that I was using. I'll use the liquid side, I don't even like it, but as an eyeliner I don't like it. Gonna go in with my white. I'm gonna add some like highlights in. Oh man, I really wish I'd covered my brows better. And then this center bit has like a lot of white here. You can almost make it kind of cartoony looking, and then it doesn't have to be quite so good. Okay, throw on teeth. Obviously we will give those more definition. I just need, there we go, I'm working a pencil-y brush. No, a more detail brush. Take my HUDA, carefully, more carefully outline. I'm just going to go around the outside with this HUDA liner. Just, I guess, make it a bit cartoony, and then I feel like I'll be able to do it better then. This is so hard. I'm gonna try a little bit of white in areas. Just kind of like highlights. Kind of turning this into a cartoon way more than what the original artist did. I just think for me it's gonna be easier if I do it this way. There's something, I don't know what to do in this area. Maybe just some like grey eyeshadow might help. Yeah, just kind of where my different patches of colour meet. Don't think this is in any way anatomically correct. Seriously, this palette just always saves my bacon when I need grey eyeshadows. What now? What now? What do I do? Maybe like cracks in here. This is my Too Faced Red and Sex liner. This is a very nice fine tip. I think that kind of looks like cracks. Cracks. I think this is alright actually. Like, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna turn out. Right, I'm just gonna keep working on this eye, and then, I mean, I don't think we're that far off, really. Like, I don't know what else I could do. This is like, I do think it is somewhat effective, like if you did have a Halloween party. I do feel like this kind of look would go down really well because it's just like easy to do, but it's a little bit effective, you know. Like, it's, I feel like it's quite obviously a skull, you know. Anyway, I'll continue with this eye. we have it then. I have finished. I was gonna maybe add like a patch here or something, but to be honest, I'm not very good at this and I'm just playing and having a little bit of fun. I think it looks alright, like if I had a Halloween party, which we don't, but if I did, I would totally like go out like this because it's just, you know, whatever. I had fun doing it. I know I probably didn't sound like I did, but I did. I'm just very tired and a little bit hungry, but I don't know, sometimes I just feel like I'm really Scottish and like subdued, and I'm not like ooh, but sometimes I am like ooh, you know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave me a skull emoji down below if you have made it this far, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, I'm gonna piss off, have a lovely shower, and probably take ages to get this off because that ABH does not like coming off very easily. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna be all for me today. I hope you have a lovely day, whatever you're doing, and I hope I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.